It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Roadrunners and the Mustangs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Max Owings, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Stepping in, John Joyner. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, John Joyner.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, hey, Dero, this is not the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
At the plate, Robert Andrews, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2-1 to count. Now here it comes.
Fastball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Dante Daly, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Sean Mercer, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now batting, Eddie Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Eddie Flores. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Johnson.
To the plate now, Junior Johnson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting first, the right fielder, Todd Boswell.
Settling in now, Todd Boswell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And this one runs up high, ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Raymond Buxton.
The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Raymond.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That's good. The left fielder, Lee Johnson.
So digging in now, Lee Johnson. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swings through it for strike number 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Julius Grady is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Stepping up now, Julius Grady is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Nathan Superbone. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Nathan Superbone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike. No strike.
Now the 2-0 home. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Johnny Rogers.
Digging in now, Johnny Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hard on the ground toward short, right to him. And that's the second out.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Keith
Set to get his day started, Keith St. Odd, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Trevor Lyon would be next. 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in, Gene Gilliam. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Tony Rossi.
Set to get his day started, Tony Rossi, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Outside and low, 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting up, the catcher, James Cochran.
Into the box now, Shane Cochran, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Runners going. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Riding in once again, John Joyner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Two-0 pitch on the way. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Trevor Lyon, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Mercer has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Douglas Champion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Bo Jay. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Robert Andrews.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Andrews has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the first baseman, Dante Daly.
So striding forward now, Dante Daly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. 0-1 Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Raymond Buxton is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raymond Buxton.
Digging in to try it again, Raymond Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out. Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eddie Flores. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box now, Junior Johnson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Joyner is under it, no problem, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Todd Boswell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there are two away now.
The left fielder, number 30, Nathan Superbone.
Into the box now, Nathan Superbone. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Into the box, Johnny Rogers, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mustangs are out on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Julius Grady, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Julius Grady.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Gilliam.
Standing in, Gene Gilliam. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman, Tony Rossi.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Rossi. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Keith St. Odd.
St. Odd.
ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. St. Odd, 28 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
So now to the plate, Trevor Lyon, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. St. Odd stands at second with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Douglas Champion, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Bo Jane, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Eddie Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eddie Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Two out with the man at first. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Liner towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Detroit is on top 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Shane Cochran. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Virgil Robinson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, John Joyner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Line towards center field. Jay is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Robert Andrews.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robert Andrews. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
Runners on first with one down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And 2-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Dante Daly, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
In now, Lee Johnson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Julius Grady, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. Boswell is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Gene Gilliam. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Junior Johnson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. That misses, 2-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. The 2-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Todd Boswell. And a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Nathan Superbone. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Johnny Rogers. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Clay Williams is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. St. Odd will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
First and second now, 1 man out. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Two. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Orlando Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Tony Rossi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And now pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Shane Cochran, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way.
Look out, 1-1.
1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.